Yo, 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 scrappy peeps, it's Adele from Inkie Quill, and I have got a really simple layout for you today using my scrap box. I bet we all have a box like this, or a drawer, or a cupboard if we're very energetic with our scraps. I have told myself that I must keep it to this box. I can't deal with a bigger box than this. But I do have one other little spot that I keep scraps in. It's for my large 12 by 12 ones because I don't fit in this box. So that's why. So this layout is using some scraps of paper. I think most of them are from 6 by 6 paper pads. And what I'm going to do is a technique that I have done before, which I love, and that is just hand cutting some letters. So all I did, it's really quite simple. I do letters a lot. I do letters because I do chalk art for my wedding hire company and I'm a teacher, so I'm pretty familiar with letters. But if you weren't comfortable cutting your own letters with ginormous scissors like I am here, why do I always use the giant scissors for intricate things? Oh dear. But if you're not comfortable with that, you can simply print your title off the computer and just trace it like that. Or use your Cameo, use your cutting Cricut devices, whatever you do have to cut out your letters. But all I did here was picked my papers, cut them so that they were the same height, and I'm just freehanding it and just cutting the letters. I didn't draw them first with pencil or anything. I'm just cutting them. I'm just going for it. And this layout is very appropriately named Walkies. I did have to do the center of that A using my little cheapy X-Acto knife thing. And I outlined them just using a thin black pen because they weren't standing out quite enough. And then I think I do pause the camera at some point because I attach foam to all of those, and as you can imagine, it takes a freaking long time. So I think I'll show you the first one and then I skip-a-doo past all of the other ones. Maybe I don't, maybe I make you sit through them, who knows. So now I'm just attaching my photo. This is my mum and dad's dog called Nellie. I think I've done photos of her before, and I really liked this photo. I was actually texting my grandma while I was walking my dog around the block, and I had my phone and I accidentally put the camera on, and Nellie looked up at me and it was just perfect. It just, just worked out perfectly. So all of the embellishments I'm using are actually things that I've just found on my table. This layout was after a big binge of scrapbooking. I think I filmed this back in January. Yes, I am that behind with editing. So this one's back in January, and these were just all things that were floating around on my desk or in a little bowl that I keep next to my desk. That adventure is from, I think it's a Heidi swap. Might have been like one of the PL value kits, theme kits, whatever that kit size is where you get some embellishments in it, and it was broken, but I just fixed it with some of my glossy accents and you'd never know. So by now I think the title's stuck on and this layout is almost complete. Can you believe it? I can't. But I really like how clean and simple it is, and just it just looks like all of these things just threw themselves onto the paper and just work out quite well. These little glitter stars, I do believe, are from Citrus Twist, maybe? Or a Hip Kit. An old subscription anyway. I found them in a drawer and had them sitting on my table for a while. I typed up my journaling on some vellum using my electric typewriter. And I did those stars up the top there just to kind of balance. I felt like the right-hand side was very heavy. Please ignore my pajamas because we all know that we do our best scrapping when we're in our pajamas. And I'm watching my iPad in the top left-hand corner there. You can see. So using my tiny attacher, I really do recommend getting a stapler, even if it's just a mini stapler from the $2 shop. Staplers are so fun and they just make you want to stick everything on your layout. So now adding a little bit of gold Heidi shine, a little bit here, a little bit there, but this is a really quick layout. I think it took me about I'd have to say about 20 minutes max. And I just like that one big cluster down the bottom right hand corner where I just stuck a whole lot of pretty things, and I pulled the colours for the cluster from the papers that I used up the top. And I'm done. So I'll give you a bit of a close-up look. So let me know in the comments down below how you're going with your scrapping for 2016. What are you doing? Are you doing PL? Are you doing traditional layouts? What size are you doing? Has your style changed? Let me know in the comments down below. Oh, look at that 3D-ness. Ooh. All right. Please give me a like and a subscribe if you aren't a subscriber already. And I will see you very soon, or doing a bit of a hand dance or giving Nelly a little pat. All right. Stay tuned for some close-ups. Bye.